Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Everyone, how are you all? Right. Audio both are clear. Somebody just confirm. Audio and video both are clear, everyone. All of you. Everyone, audio both are clear. Somebody just check it and confirm. Right. So here we'll be continuing our discussion on which one this surveying, all-state PSC PYQs of surveying will be continuing. Right. All of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everyone get ready to crack, all of you. And this is my referral code, right? RPC Live is the referral code you have to use always whenever you are subscribing for Plus and Iconic courses, right? Yes, Anjarelu, good evening. Right. Now, so this is my profile. You can follow me Twitch, right? All of you are following me in Unacademy app or not following? If you are still not following, you just try to follow me, right? Just click on the link that pinned by Unacademy account GATE ESE, that blue color banner is there, na? Just click on that and you will be redirected to which one? My Unacademy profile, right? My Unacademy profile you can redirect it to, right? You can just click on that and you can follow me on Unacademy, don't worry, right? And you will be getting all my classes at a place, right? And whenever anybody is subscribing for the Plus and Iconic courses, use the referral code, which one? This RP Civil Dive, right? Use the referral code RP Civil Dive, right? Like that. Is it clear? So these are all the subjects, right? These are all the subjects I'll be teaching in Unacademy Plus platform, you know. And these are the new batches starting, right? Tomorrow onwards, right? These are all the new batches starting on which one? This which one? This GATE 2023 eval batch for this GATE 2023. It will be starting on which one? This April 6th. Okay, right. So now this one is also Ascend batch is starting on which one? This for GATE 2024. So it is also starting on which one? This April 6th. You can see the gist of them, right? So now, yeah, Varish, good evening. So this is Unacademy subscription prices are going to be increased from April 7th onwards, all of you, right? From April 7th onwards, Unacademy subscription prices are going to be increased. So don't miss this, all of you, opportunity. So whenever you are subscribing for the Plus and Iconic courses, now use the referral code RP Civil Life. Okay. Anybody is subscribing for the Plus and Iconic courses, use the referral code RP Civil Life, right? Okay. So Unacademy Plus subscribers will be getting the curated notes also. Unacademy Lite subscription is just regarding the test series subscription. If you are already preparing, if you are already prepared and all these things are over, preparation is done for one time or two time, do you just wanted to focus how to make for the examination, then what you can do, you can just go for this Unacademy Lite subscription, right? Yes, na? So these are all the benefits of Unacademy Iconic subscription along with the plus benefits, you can say, right? These are all our ESE 2021 toppers from Unacademy. These are all which one? These GATE 2022 toppers from Unacademy, you can say, right? Like that. So yesterday what we have discussed, all of you, we just remember all of you what we have discussed yesterday. We were discussing these things, na? Yes or no? That linear measurements questions we were discussing, na? So still we will be continuing this linear measurements questions only. Next part of this linear measurements questions will be continuing, right? So this up to this 117 questions we are done, right? Up to this 117 questions we are done, and this one we will be doing it now onwards, right? What is it? You can say surveying all state PSC PYQs part 13 today, right? So what is this? Basics got over, measurements got over, measurements and errors, right? What we are doing now? Measurements and errors corrections, right? This part we are going to discuss now, right? Till now we have discussed this basics parts only, now questions on basics part gets over with yesterday's class. Today that measurements as well as these errors and corrections part we will be discussing, right? Now select the answer, everyone. 118 question, write your option, all of you, write your answer, all of you. 118 question, everyone. All of you try to select the answer, try to write your answer there, all of you. One 118B, Abhishek. Any other answer by others? Gaurish should be, Anjali you also should be. Yes, in chain survey, the area is divided into which one? This is triangles, right? Triangles, right? So that is the reason, if you remember, what is that principle of chain survey? Do you remember that? One of the principle of chain survey is what? Principle of this chain surveying is what? A triangulation. Na? If you remember in our plus class also we have discussed this point, if you just remember, right? Principle of this chain survey is what? Triangulation, if you just observe, right? Yes, na? Yeah, working from whole to part, and so this is also the principle of chain surveying. It is triangulation, concept of chain surveying, you can say, right? Not exactly the principle you can say, but concept, right? Principle concept, right? Principle concept of chain surveying, right? What is that? Is based on what? Chain surveying, right? Like that. Rectangular, no, we don't make into rectangular areas, right? Generally we'll convert it into which one? This is square areas only, right? Suppose if we are just having this area, what we are doing? Generally what we are doing, if you just observe, we are just making a baseline like this, na? And from this baseline, what you are doing, we are just trying to make these parts as it is only. So what are these? We can say these are all your triangles only, right? These are all your generally triangles only, we'll try to make it, right? Mostly triangles only we'll try to make it, right? This is the best way to divide, right? Okay, but dividing into triangles is easy, or dividing into squares is easy, you can say. Dividing into the triangles is very easy, and you can get which one. You cannot get any problem when you are dividing into triangles, right? Squares and everything, you don't know whether you will be getting correct dimensions or not. You don't know exactly, right? So now, so select this 119 question, APPSC AW 2016 question, all of you. This 119 question, select the answer of you. What is the answer for this 119 question of you? Select the answer of you. 119 question. Everyone select. Select the answer of you. Not able to solve? Diksha, good evening. Abhishek. Okay, I'll be solving it, don't worry. Any other answer, anyone? Tell me. The corrected length of a 100-meter tape when, right, weighing, sorry, tape weighing, right, WEIGHING, right, weighing when a pull of 100 Newton is applied, it ends, then the is freely suspended is, right? So what is that you can say? Condition, the corrected length of, right, what is that corrected length of this 100-meter tape length, due to which one this is sagging, right? When a pull of 100 meter 200 newtons is applied at the ends, when it is freely suspended, right? How can you solve this? If you just observe, whenever it is freely suspended means it will be subjected to which one? Whenever it is freely suspended means there is a possibility that sag error will occur. Error due to sag will occur or not? Yes or no? This is freely suspended means it will be subjected to sagging. So this kind of sagging means we have to apply this sag correction only, na? Yes or no? So when freely suspended, right? Yes, no? Subjected to which one? This is subjected to sag when freely suspended, isn't it? So weight is how much? This okay. 200 newtons is applied, right? Sag when freely suspended. Subjected to sag when freely suspended, if you just observe. When freely suspended, if you just observe, right? Like that. Now, how can you get this if you just observe? What is it? What is that sag correction then? Always we are measuring which one we are measuring lesser than 30 lesser than 100 meter. Yes, na? So actually this will be 100 meters, na? Generally the straight length comes to be 100 meters like this, but because of this sagging, what is happening? But because of this sagging, what is happening? This is actually lesser than 100 meters, but we are reporting it as 100 meters, right? Means we are over reporting, na? If it is 99 meter, we are reporting it as which one? This 100 meter, right? If it is 99 meter, we are reporting it as which one? This 100 meter, right? So then correction must be negative or positive. Tell me, if it is 99 meter, we are representing which one? This is 100 meters, right? So it is error will be what if you just observe that error is a positive error more than the actual, right? Error is positive. Therefore, what should be the correction then? What should be the correction then, all of you? Correction will be negative, na? Yes, correction will be negative, right? Error is positive and sag correction is negative, right? Sag correction, right? Sag correction, what is that you can say? Sag correction, right? C, yes, right? It is always which one? It is always negative, right? It is which one? This is a negative always, if you just observe, right? What is it? Sag correction, you can say? Error is positive because whenever it is subjected to sagging, what will happen? It will not be representing 100 meter, but we are noting it as 100 meter. Actually it will be 99 meter or 98 meter, depending upon the loading value, depending upon the weight of this chain or tape, but we are reporting it as 100 meter, right? Then what happens if we just observe? We are reporting more than the actual value now. So absolutely, what is that? It is your negative always, right? Negative correction. And what is that correction for this sag if you just observe? That length of the chain into what is that? That is standard weight rate, the W square divided by which one? This 24 into that P square, right? So what is that you are having if you just observe? What is the weight you can say if you just observe? What is the W in this case? The W is missing actually. The W is missing or not? Yes, the W is missing if you just observe. What is the L you can say? That L is nothing but your 200 divided by which one? This is 24 into what is the weight rate? Weighing, right? So 24, which one? This is 24, how much it is? 24 Newton weighing, right? 24 Newton weighing, right? That is missing, na? That is missing actually, right? WEAGHING, right? That data is missing in this question, na? 24 Newtons weighing, right? So here W you have to take it as which one? This is 24. So 24 square divided by this P is nothing but your pull, right? What is that pull applied? 200 Newtons, right? 200 square. Okay. Tell me how much it will be. Yeah, that weight of this tape is missing in the question, right? That okay. While I am copying that question, so I think the copy paste or typing during that error has occurred and the 29 Newton weight is missing. Okay. How much is that CS? Tell me now. How much is that CS? Tell me now, everyone. How much is that CS? Everyone tell me. What is the CS getting? Somebody calculate and tell me. Yes, L equal to 100. Yes, sorry. L equal to 100, na? Sorry. L equal to 100. Correct. It is not 200. It is 100 only. Yes. It is 100 only. Yeah, I did not check it. L equal to 100 only. Correct. Yes, Abhishek. Yeah, L is 100. I have written this 100, but here by mistake I have written 200. It is 100 only. L equal to 100 only. No. Just to check it. Yeah, Varish, when you take it 100, na, it will become 0.06, right? It will become 0.06, right? If you take 200, it will become 0.12. So if you take 100, half of that 0.06 meters it will become, right? So then what is that a true length or correct length? Tell me. True or correct length, right? What is that a true or correct length? Tell me. True or correct length is equal to 100 meters minus which one? minus 0.06 na. So how much it comes to be? That a 99 point, right? Yes, Karupaya, Leena, good evening. 99.94 meters is answer na. Yes, 99.94 meters is answer, right? Like that. Yes, na. Option D is the correct one, right? Yes, option D is the correct one. Yes, Leena, you are busy na. Yes, I know. Is that clear, everyone? Right. So this is 100, Varish. This is 100. It is L is 100 and not 200. You have to be careful. Right. Is that clear, everyone? All of you? That option D, how it is correct? How is this option D correct, everyone? Is it clear, all of you? Yes, no? Shall I go to the next question? Yes, I'll be moving on to the next question, all of you. Try to select the answer. This is 120 question. Select the answer, all of you, for this 120 question. The 30-meter metric chain was found to be 0.1 meter too short throughout the measurement. If the distance measured is recorded as 300 meters, then the actual distance will be. Surveying, actually I am taking in which one? In YouTube free classes I cannot take full surveying. Comprehensive type I cannot take in free classes. I can take only in plus classes. That is why we are already taking, right? We are already taking surveying in plus class na. So, and here mainly we are focusing on PYQs. $120 Abhishek A and Karupaya B. Any other answer? Any other answer by others? This is 300.1, right? This is first option is your 300.1. You make it. Diksha said C. Any other answer by others, all of you? Right. Varish B. Leena said D. No, 310. How it could be 310, Leena? Tell me. Suddenly, because of ghost, suddenly that will be suddenly changing by larger value. Is it so? For ghost, it will be changing like that only. Yeah. Okay. A 30-meter metric chain is found to be 0.1 meter too short throughout the measurement, right? If the distance measured is recorded as 300 meters, then the actual distance will be, right? What is the actual distance if we just observe? What is the actual distance if we just observe? So what is the actual distance? L is equal to, all options done. Very good. Actual distance, that L is equal to which one? This what is that? You can say that wrong length of this chain measure, right? So what is that? LC dash, right? Wrong length of this chain measured divided by this standard length of this chain into which one? This wrong length of this line measured. It's not. Do you remember this? If you just observe. So what is that? You can say, what is that wrong length of this chain? You can say originally it is 30 meters na, but wrong length of the chain mean it should not be 30. So 30 minus 0.1 na, divided by this, what is the standard length of this chain? 30 into what is that? L dash measured length of measured distance is what? 300, right? Then tell me what is the value it comes to be if you just observe. Then what is the value it comes to be if you just, then what is the value if it comes to be if you just observe? Tell me. What is this value? Tell me, all of you. That L is equal to how much? Yeah, I'll tell you that, don't worry. 299 meters. Yeah, here actually what we are doing is, right, number of chains will be same every time, right? So that I told you na number of chains will be same always, right? What is that number of chains? N is equal to, originally if you are just observing that 300 divided by which one? This 30 we are assuming na? But actually, so that is 300 divided by this 30 is nothing but which one? This is your wrong length of this, wrong distance measured or true distance measured. This is the wrong distance L dash measured, And what is that 30 you can say? What is that 30 you can say? Yeah, fight for right. They will come in sequence, right? Fight for right. They will come in sequence, right? We cannot jump from fundamentals. First fundamentals chapter gets over. After fundamental chapters, we are discussing these linear measurements. After linear measurements, compass survey. After compass survey, we'll be entering into those things, right? Tachyometer, theodolite, those things, right? In the sequence of we are learning the subject, we'll be discussing these questions also, right? Directly we don't jump, okay? Right. So what is that you can say? This is your 13. So what is this 30? Is it not the designated length LC? You can see if you just observe. Yes, that is your designated length LC if you just observe, isn't it? That is your designated length LC. And 299 is like price. Okay, t-shirt wala price. Yes, na 300 by this 30. What is that 300 by this 30 if you just observe? 300 is the wrong length. 30 is the designated length, right? But so what is that you can say? L is the actual length. Then what is that actual length you can say? That LC dash is the actual length, na? So no. So actual distance divided by this actual length of the chain is number of chains equal to wrong length, wrong measured value divided by this, divided by which one? This wrong length of the chain, right? That will give which one? This, that also will give number of chains, right? When you are equating these two, what is that L value you are getting from this? So L dash, L wrong, right? What is that you can say? L wrong divided by this LC wrong, okay, equal to how much you can say? Equal to what is it? That L correct divided by which one? This LC correct. LC is nothing but your chain length, right? LC is nothing but your chain length, right? Simple L is nothing but your distance measured. Simple small l is nothing but your distance measured. And here that LC is nothing but which one, right? That LC is nothing but which one? LC is nothing but your chain corresponding, right? It is corresponding to your chain length, you can say. Is that clear now? Is that clear now? Yes, now? So then from this what you can get? L correct is equal to wrong distance noted divided by this length of this chain wrong. What is that wrong chain length? 30 meter is a wrong chain length which we are considering, but actual chain length is what? 30 minus 0.1, right? 30 minus 0.1 meters, right? Like that. If you just observe, right? Correct by correct is equal to wrong by wrong, right? Which is equal to that number of chains. Already this kind of question we have solved in our fundamentals chapter also. Do you remember, all of you? We have solved this kind of question in our fundamentals also. Then how much it comes to be? That is 299 it comes to be, no? Everyone. So which one correct comes to be? This 299 it comes to be, or not? Yes, this 299 it comes to be, right? Like that. Is that clear? Now select the answer for this 121 question, everyone. Everyone, this 121 question, all of you, select it. Okay, you wanted to go with the formula? So small l is the symbol we are using for which one? Small l is the symbol we are using for which one? Distance measured or distance observed, right? LC is which one? This is chain length, right? So here, see, Anjaneyulu, number of chains will be same, na? Number of chains will change or number of chains measured will be same. Yes, rough by rough equal to wrong. Wrong by wrong equal to correct by correct, right? Yes, na? So L correct, right? Number of chains will be same only, no? Whether you are, see, if it is 29.5 meters, see, if you just observe, what is that you can say? 1 second, Anjaneyulu, I will just show that in the next slide. 1 second, just let me take the next slide and show it to you. Where is it? New slide? Yeah. The next slide I'll just show it to you. Anjaneyulu, if you just observe, what is that is number of chains will be changed or will be unchanged. Number of chains will be unchanged, na? Yes, Anjaneyulu. number of chains will be unchanged if you just observe, right? There is no change in the number of chains you are having. Number of chains will be unchanged if you just observe, right? So that 300 divided by, so what is it you can say? 300 divided by this 30 is equal to, 300 divided by this 30 is equal to how many number of chains? 10 chains he has measured. 10 chains measured, right? But what is that you can say? But what is that you can say? But actual length of each chain is equal to, so this is which one? This is small l divided by this LC designated length, right? Actual length of this each chain is equal to how much? Actual length of each chain is equal to what is that? 30 minus 0.1. How much it comes to be? 29.9 meters, right? Therefore, what is that actual distance then? Then what is that actual distance then? 10 chains already. 10 chains into length of each chain is how much? 29.9 is the length of each chain. Na? So what is the total value comes to be? 299 meters is the total value comes to be, right? So is that clear now, Anjanelu, how that expression has come into picture? So whether you are taking this 300 by 30 or you are taking this 299 by this 29.9, both will be same or not? Yes, both will be same, right? What is that? Small l, 300 meters is the, 299 is the answer, right? 299 is the answer, okay? 299 is the answer then, right? 299 is the answer, okay? Then the actual distance will be, right? You are asked to identify this actual distance only, no, Anjanelu, right? So what is that? Wrong, L wrong, right? Wrong distance noted divided by which one? This length of this chain wrong, right? Wrong by wrong is equal to which one? So L distance measured correct, correct distance or actual distance divided by which one? This LC. What is that? Actual length of this chain you are having. Is that clear everyone now? Yes, now? Isn't it? So that is given as 300 meters and okay. Is that clear all of you? Now select this answer 121 question. Select the answer for this all of you. Select the answer here. APPSC, yes, your state PSC, but select the answer. I have asked answer. I did not ask you to read which state it is. I have asked you to select the answer, okay? Fight for right to see. Any other answer by others? No pen. Use your mind, na? Your mind is faster than pen. Use your mind. No need of pen. Diksha also said C. Any other answer by others? Right. If a 30-meter length can be taped with a precision of this is plus or minus 0.01 meters, then the standard error in measuring 1.08 kilometers with the same precision will be, right? Yeah. So what is that same precision you can say? Tell me that number of tapes used. What is the number of tapes we are using? Number of tapes we are using equal to 1080 meters divided by which one? This is 30 meters, right? How many number of tapes we are using, all of you? Tell me. How many number of tapes we are using if you just observe in the measurement? 1080 is the total distance and each chain is 30 meters we are assuming, right? 36 tapes na, 36 tapes, right? Each tape is having how much error? Each tape with an error of what? Each tape with an error of what? Each tape with an error of plus or minus 0.01 meters. Therefore, what is that total error if you just observe? What is that total error if you just observe? Anjali, I will come to that once. Let us complete this. And 30 meters is see, we are designating it as 30 meters, right? We are designating it as 30 meters, but what happens, right? But what happens, that is not having 30 meters. You will be having either more than 30 meter or lesser than 30 meter by 0.01 meters, right? 30 meters is a designated value, right? Designated value. It has to be the correct, right? The chain or tape must be having which one? The chain or tape must be having which one? This 30 meter, but it is having some erroneous value, right? But it is having some erroneous value, right? What is the total error? 36 into that 0.01. So equal to plus or minus 0. Which one? 36 meters, right? Which option it comes to be? Option C is the correct answer, na? Yes, option C will be the correct answer, right? Like that. Yes, now 30 meter is the designated value, but it is not 30 meters. Then see, in this question also, if you just observe Anjanelu, that a 30 meter metric chain is found to be 0.1 meters too short. Means, what does it mean? It is 30 meters or it is 29.9 meters in actual length. We are considering it as 30 meters, but it is actually 0.1 meter short. Means, what is the actual length? 29.9 meter is actual length and 30 meter is the wrong length, you can say. Yes, now is that clear? No. 122 question. Select this answer of you. Select the answer for this question of you. Tell me the answer for this, all of you. Which shape you are having? Fight for right side B. And any other answer by others? And any other answer by others, all of you? Diksha also said B. And any other answer, all of you? Lina said B, Diksha said B, fight for right said B. Okay, we'll just check it. 122 question. While applying the correction due to sag in the chain or tape survey, which of the following shape is assumed to be followed, right? What is that you can say? Anjanil also said B. That correction is which one? That correction is equal to, if it is a small w, what is that? Small w square into that L cube divided by which one? Small w square into that L cube divided by which one? This is 24, this is full square. Yes, na? Or you can also write it as which one? This is capital W square into L. Capital W square into L divided by which one? This is 24 into this P square. Or you can also write it as this L by 24 into that capital W by P square, right? Any symbol we can use here, right? Any symbol we can use, right? Yes. Lina said UPVRNL. Okay. Very good. So this is W by P square, right? So it is which shape if you just observe, you can say? It is which shape if you just observe, you can say? Which of the following shape, right? It is of which shape if you just observe, all of you? Is it not that which one? Is it not that parabolic shape? Yes, it is absolutely this parabolic in nature, na? Yes, it is absolutely which one? This parabolic in nature if you just observe. Yes, na? It is parabolic in nature if you just observe, right? So which shape we are following? Option B we are following absolutely if you just observe, right? Like that. So now tell me this answer, one more answer. 123 question. This is the last question we'll solve for today. After this question, where is regular boy? Regular boy is busy in doing job, na? That's why. Select the answer for this question of you. Done. One student tell me everyone. This question 123 questions. Select the answer of you. This is the last question we'll solve for today. Option B. Diksha said B. Any other answer by others? Any other answer by others, all of you? You just observe. Diksha said B. Any other answer by others, all of you? Right. A 30-meter steel tape was standardized at 20 degrees centigrade. Right? Fight for right C. When the tape was used when the ambient temperature was 40 degrees centigrade. Right. So what will happen? That the length of the chain will be increasing or decreasing. Length of this chain will be increasing since that a temperature is rising. Since that a temperature is rising. Right. Since the temperature is rising. Right. A 30-meter length measured with the tape will actually be, how much it will be? Tell me, all of you. What is it actually? Tell me. What is the temperature correction if you just observe? What is the temperature correction rate? That change in the length of this chain is equal to length of this chain into that alpha delta t. So what is that length of this chain? Generally 30 into what is that alpha, coefficient of thermal expansion? 15 into 10 power minus 6 is the coefficient of thermal expansion given, into what is the change in the temperature? That 40 degree minus this 20 degree if you just observe, right? So what it comes to be, that a change in the length, delta LC, positive or negative. How much is that change in length, everyone? How much is that change in the length? Yeah, it is some bit, but still tape is mentioned. Because the tape is mentioned, we have to consider it as a survey question, right? Tell me, what is the delta LC change in the tape length, all of you? 0. How much? 009 meters, na? So therefore, what is the corrected length of the chain? So what is that LC dash? So what is that LC new? What is that LC new? You can say, right, 30 meter plus 0.09. So what is that 009, na? So what is that? You can say this 30.009 meters is the answer, right? Which option is correct now? Option B will be the correct option if you just observe, right? Option B will be the correct option if you just observe. Yes, na? Now, so with this we'll be finishing off today's class, right? You solve with your with our sum only. Yes, the same question, right? So today we'll be stopping here, and tomorrow we'll be continuing the remaining numerical questions from this linear measurements or chain surveying. Okay? Yes, I'll be closing the session. Thank you all of you. Have a good day.